It's your boy Online Davo, and we back with another video. Look, we got a video about old Meezy. N3on realized he can't outrun his past. Now, let's get into this video, and let's see what bro is trying to outrun. Come on.
I can't take it.
You okay?
It's like talking to a GTA character.
Yo, what happened?
You're taking the 1 meal from you, bro. I don't know. I need the
You're taking the what?
1 meal from you, bro.
The 1 mil from me?
Nah, he might be 2 meal. After the boxing, he might be 2.
You gonna fight him?
Bro, he went on the podcast said he wants to box.
You talking on that shit?
Brother, you're the one that went on the podcast and
Here
said...
right now.
I can't. Oh my god, bro.
Let's box right now.
You just said you don't want to do it.
You say you don't want to do it. You say, I don't want to do it later. Right now, we're here. What? Say later, I said. Right now, they're on the wall.
Brother, what are you talking about?
On the wall.
Right now.
That's on the wall.
Let's get some
right
blocks.
now. Nah, bring your hands forward.
This nigga getting pressed by
Streaming
Ray.
has become more clicked up than ever. People have built solid relationships and friendships, decided to faction off with one another in order to make their content. And for the most part, those things are built on real relationships, like genuine, authentic relationships. So when somebody tries to infiltrate like N3on did this past weekend at the Mr. Beast games, you're definitely not gonna fit in. All those years of ignorance and racism trying to boost your career, all those years of being a lame, all those years of antagonizing people are finally catching up to him. And now this community is saying, hey, N3on, we don't want you. If you're new to this and you want to be true to this, please make sure you hit that join button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way for this channel.
Man, they never learn, do they? They never learn. That racism is going to get you a good little boost. You know, it has some shock value. But they never learn that it doesn't have any longevity. Okay, after a while, niggas stop laughing at you and they start cringing at you, bro. It's like, damn, you still using that gimmick? Ugh, yikes. N3on ain't get the message.
Subscription you add to the total subscription count keeps N3on off of Twitch platform and out of mainstream eye just a little bit longer. Now, back into the video. Mr. Beast did another one of his classic master big videos where he invited a bunch of people with well-known faces to this platform and decided to do one of his, I don't know, escape the circle for $1 million. Y'all know how Mr. Beast get down. This time he decided to have a bunch of different streamers pull up on him and, you know, make great content. Great experience as a whole for a lot of different people. They were able to get their streams off, create good content, meet a bunch of people. I saw IShowSpeed on a Pokemon stream, which is something that I never thought I would see. And for the most part, a lot of people had a great time, except for one sore loser, N3on. You see, N3on doesn't have too many friends in this room. Notably, these are streamers from Twitch, not Kick, the platform that he most notably got his fame from, where all his buddies are. And because he still has that stench on him, people are avoiding him like the plague. So what does N3on do? He leans into what he's known to do, the beef. When he approaches other streamer Asian boy Ray, who has very close connections with Kai Cenat, it actually turns very ugly very fast.
Talking about that shit. What's the water?
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, bro. What's up, bro? Good, bro?
Huh?
Good, bro?
I know what you gotta do. You gotta take it right back, bro. No bad blood, bro. Rakai. How you doing, G?
Why you ain't shake the nigga hand?
No bad.
Already he already put up on that bullshit, bro. He already put up on that bullshit. What's up, brother? He know he said some many shit. What did he say? The only way someone's walking up to you on some, what's up, brother, is they know they said some weird shit on the internet, bro. They know they did, but they trying to play it off cool. They trying to chop it up with you to test your temperature. I already know what's up. Ray would put his hand out. I mean, I don't really fuck away either because he done said some many shit too, but I gotta call it how I see it.
Bad blood, bro. Rakai. How you doing, G?
You already said.
You know what's crazy, bro? I can get us millions of dollars to box, bro. Stop looking. You're not like that, bro. Stop looking at me like that, bro.
Now, as a real street nigga, I know exactly what's going on right now. Ray saying, yo, say what's the word is a temperature check. And although this is AAV at its finest, it's actually impressive that Ray is picking up on these social things with his limited amount of time being spent in America. It's kind of amazing. You see, Ray doesn't rock with N3on.
Black culture is survival, my boy. We gotta know how to pick up nuance, man. That's how we survive. Come on now, me and Omeezy on the same time, and I know what type of time he pulled up on some weird shit. What's up, brother? What's up, nigga? What's up? What you need, bro? What can I do for you? Get out my face, all that.
And this dates back to some drama that happened between N3on and Kai Cenat, one of Ray's good friends. N3on had made some disgusting, and I mean utterly disgusting, and racist remarks about Kai Cenat's mother. And based off of hearing that, I think
things got awkward on the Breakfast Club when Charlamagne pressed N3on about calling Kai Cenat's mother a fat, Harriet Tubman bitch back in the... Oh, hell nah. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Don't dap that nigga up. What? You trying to dap up my homie? Oh, hell no. That nigga, yeah, get the, what? Man.
Utterly disgusting and racist remarks about Kai Cenat's mother. And based off of hearing that, I think anybody in Kai Cenat's camp would be ready to slide for Kai Cenat, side with Kai Cenat, or whatever the case may be, and not voluntarily shake hands or rock with anybody who says stuff like that about somebody's
crazy.
mom.
N3on done talked about Mama Cenat before, bro.
So I want to
N3on some serious shit, bro.
So I want to be the shit out of him. Maybe.
And they had a few interactions IRL before this specific incident at the Mr. Beast games. And for what it's worth, they aren't all positive. Trolls are being trolls, still thinking that shit is sweet. At the Brown Wrist boxing event, Aiden Ross asked N3on about fighting Ray.
N3on, you should fight Ray.
I would love to.
You would actually fight Ray.
Bro, I would hurt him.
Much better.
You would fight Ray.
Wallahi, I'll do it. And I would get less money than him and still do it. I want to fuck him up so bad.
I'll tell you what,
He talk shit about me for no reason.
I can get you and Ray a big bag, but I mean, I know you're.
He said the money don't matter. He said, all right, nigga. He said the money played no role in me beating his ass. All right. Okay. All right. See, now I understand why Ray on that type of timing now. Because you talking about you don't need no type of bag to fight me. But then when you see me in person, you talking about something, what's up, brother? And I could get us this amount of money to box. Now you want to politic and talk business. But when you was in front of your homies, you was talking that money wasn't a factor. So let's let it be not a factor. Come on, I need it. All right, keep on playing. Keep on talking slick out your mouth. Somebody gonna check you, man.
Down, but is Ray down? I don't know.
He said he wants $1 million.
And Ray's response was, we can get it popping.
N3on wants to fight? I ain't worried about you. Yo, I ain't worried about you. The fuck? I ain't worried about you. Bro, that nigga gotta get a fuck about that fuck.
Now, for what it's worth, when N3on was going on his grift for saying that he is a changed man, he had apologized to Kai Cenat, to Mama Cenat via the internet, saying that, you know, he was young, it was a couple years ago, blasity blasity.
Chat, I know you guys want me to see red and do certain dumb shit, but in this situation, I am in the wrong. I think he's talking about when I talked about his mom, and I was a little dumb kid at the time, and I apologize. I take full accountability, bro. Everyone call me a bitch, you can say whatever you want. I take full accountability for that. That is 100% my fault. I brought up your mom when I shouldn't, and I felt threatened because I was insecure. I was insecure at the time, and I'm taking accountability, bro, and I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry for what I said, bro. I do not mean that. I did not mean it. I wanted to say it face to face. I didn't want to say it on the internet because the internet doesn't really matter, and you know, it's all bullshit.
But I do have a couple of things to say behind that. One, people can see through the grip. N3on's apologizing to get into good graces based on, you know, dollars and cents as opposed to being truly apologetic. Two, that does not mean that I have to accept your apology. And three, and most importantly, just because you apologize and just because I accept your apology, if I even accept your apology, does not mean that you can then reap the benefits of everything that I have going on, whether it be from me directly or with my crew or with the people around you, which brings us back to the Mr. Beast Games incident. The full clip between Ray and N3on highlight the tension that is in the room greater than this just small segment.
You know what's crazy, bro? I can get us millions of dollars to box, bro. Stop looking. You're not like that, bro. Stop looking at me like that, bro.
I don't know.
You're not like that, bro.
I'm not
We're both not like that.
Nah, bro, I know, man. You got fast shit, bro.
Huh?
You got big ass stomach and shit, bro.
Big ass stomach.
You got big ass nipple too. What?
How the fuck do you? I do have big nipples, but like I said, bro, I can get us M's to box, bro. M's. In your pocket, in my pocket, I knock you out. We call it a day.
Hey, get the fuck out my face. Hey, get out my face talking about some, I could do this, I could do that. Bro. See, N3on on some internet shit. Ray not on no internet shit right now, bro. You was really talking crazy. He really felt disrespected. Hey.
Box you for free right here. What? Let's run the ones. What? Run the ones.
You got gloves?
Nah, run the ones. Bare hand, come on.
Bare hand.
What's the word?
Ashley, bro, I can get us a bag.
Okay.
Would you be down?
Yeah. Nah, I want to bug you a bag. I'll buy it for free.
Okay, so let's do it for free. Let's set it up. No, real shit. Give me a time, date, get us a gym. If you don't want to stream it, we don't gotta stream it. Just do it. 2 gloves, friendly, spar.
Friendly? Nah, ain't no friendly.
No, that's what you gotta say legally. That's what you gotta say
I
legally.
want to see somebody die over there.
Okay, then you're dying.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna happen, bro. You down to make it happen?
That nigga says gonna happen.
Nah, I'm ready for you right here, right now. What?
But you just...
I'm not gonna...
Are you retarded? You just said no.
I'm retarded?
You just said no. You just said, I'm just kidding.
I don't want to box you. Bro, you mad pussy.
I can't take him serious, bro. It's like talking to a GTA character.
It becomes abundantly clear after watching those clips that the community just doesn't rock with N3on. Him awkwardly trying to force this conversation and confrontation with Ray is pretty much the epitome of his entire career. He's trying.
I'm not gonna lie, he was pseudo begging to collab. I mean, he was lightweight begging to collaborate, bro. Come on, we could box. We could box for $1 million. Oh, you want no money? You can do it for free. You do it for free. Oh, no stream? We ain't got to stream. We ain't got to stream at all. This is gotta be me and you. Just me and you together. He doing hella shit to get in the same space as him. That's lets you know. Most of these haters, most of these niggas that's talking shit, really want to be in your position. You know what I'm saying? They want to be in your position. That's why you're trying to criticize your position. You feel me?
Trying to awkwardly force himself into places and spaces that he doesn't belong in. He'll continuously embarrass himself or say the most outlandish things to keep him there, ultimately being the punching bag for some of these people. But for the rest of these people in the big 2026, they're tired of it.
How much is on your wrist right now, bro?
300,000.
Holy shit, I gotta go. I don't belong here.
Yeah, but it's a woman's watch. You wouldn't want this.
Well, I have a bitch wrist. Yeah.
Oh, because you're a bitch. That makes sense.
What the fuck? Have you ever watched any of my streams before?
Yeah, I watched the one you did with Iggy Azalea.
Oh,
Yeah.
you like that one?
Honestly, I'd never seen Iggy in real life, so I was just like, what's she like normally? And I was curious.
So it was mid. It was above mid.
I would say it was above mid.
Okay, and that's why I'm here.
By now, I probably have a bunch of N3on shooters in my comment section saying, Omar, you're an AMP glazer. Omar, you're a Kai Cenat glazer. Omar, you don't even care about this. You suck. Your content's trash. This, that, and the third. Blase, blase, blah. This, that, and the fourth. But honestly, I don't care. I don't sympathize for a guy who was doing all of this when he was younger.
Wait, can you go open that door over there?
Why?
Cause I'm your master and I told you to. What's good, you dreadheaded monster? How you doing?
And then going on a platform like the Breakfast Club to atone for his sins, only to then play in everybody's faces by turning around and being with the same exact guys who enable and honestly promote the same behavior that he was just atoning for. It's so sad because the dude still can't understand that he is the one that is causing his own career to be sabotaged. He can't understand that he...
See, that's why I don't trust these niggas, man. I don't trust these little motherfuckers. Always want to be on some racist shit, trying to use racism to get clicks. It's so corny, bro. It's so corny. And the only reason why they keep on doing it is because there's racist people out there who still eat it up. There's people out there that still giggle. Oh my God, yeah, slave. Yeah, go get it. Go get it, slave. Yeah, monkey. Bro, pack it up. Pack it up, bro. It's over with. There has to be something else you can do with your time. There has to be, man. Because the racism gimmick, we got real shit going on in real life, bro. All right? We don't need your internet racism, my nigga. We got real shit going on. No one trying to deal with that. And that shit follow you forever. So keep that in mind, too.
should probably take any sort of responsibility. He's still blaming his old PR person and Kai Cenat and the Breakfast Club for losing $7 million in brand deals.
My old people, I'm not throwing shots or anything, but costed me $7 million.
Why?
Because I went on the Breakfast Club. Because the Breakfast Club came out.
And made you seem like a racist?
And 2 days later, they canceled my contract.
Made you seem like a racist.
It was the worst.
Fuck this nigga Garcia too. Made you seem like a racist? No, this nigga is racist. You say something enough times, you're racist, bro. Whether you're grifting or not, you're racist.
First day of my life, I cried.
That's not how PR works. That's not how you rebuilding your brand works. And honestly, for a lot of people, you continuing to play this victim card about situations that happened in the past that you can't take full accountability for and just work to do better makes people lose any sort of sympathy or empathy for you. We've seen people with bad PR or bad images, as the kids keep saying, clean it up and totally shift their game. IShowSpeed is somebody who was on the same, if not worse, trajectory as N3on. And look at him now, regarded as one of the biggest streamers in the world, biggest content creators in the world. And for the most part, people have either totally forgiven or totally forgotten about all of the stuff that he's done in the past. And even if somebody were to bring it up, they would say that he's clearly changed, he's put good work in, good content, and et cetera, et cetera. And there's not even a hint or an ounce of that sort of content that he made in the past still going on today. But for N3on, that's just not the case. Even when N3on is a...
Yeah, see, N3on is still he's still towing that line of, yo, you look weird. You know what I'm saying? IShowSpeed, he's so far gone from that, or at least it looks like he's so far gone from that part of his life that it's kind of hard to hold that against him. You know, you can really use the excuse of, yeah, he was just young, doing crazy shit because of how drastic the change was and how consistent he has been in his new change. But N3on, he's still moving iffy. You telling us one thing, but we see something else. So what am I supposed to believe? What I hear or what I see?
Apologetic it comes off as phony. When he goes through these stints of dapping up creators and asking for the unblocks and all these other things, people can see right through the phoniness in all these events and attempts.
You know what though? He want to get stole. So I would have failed. Ray, shout out Ray. When he asked him how his day was, I realized he want to get stole. He want to paint Ray to be that bull so he can go behind his cam and say, I don't know what's wrong with the guy. It's like, nigga, you gaslit him into stealing you. He want the clip. He want it. Shout out. Yeah, he want to sue niggas and that's what he want. Now I'm staying here. How was your day, Ray? But that's why I would have slapped the shit out of him instead. And it's easier to say. I probably would have stole him already, but slapping him is the better job. He final boss clip former. He is. Tell me how your day. Shout out Ray though for keeping his composure. Yeah. I'd have slapped the shit out of me.
And I totally agree with Rod. I don't know if it's foreshadowing, which we'll get into, but N3on is not this guy that he comes off to be in this camera or streamer type of event or environment. You can tell based off of the awkward conversations that he has with people. He's not confrontational for real. He actually has a little bit of avoidance to him. That's why his handshakes are weak. That's why the eye contact is minimal. I'm trying to get it off. But you don't have to listen to me. Jason the Ween also backs these claims that I'm making.
I gotta wait a minute because you said that. Now, I gotta wait a minute since now you said.
I can't lie, N3on be acting up for the cameras though, bro. Like, he does. Cause off camera, N3on just be is quiet, bro. It is what activity. I really can't lie.
After N3on.
Nah, he's saying N3on off camera is a very nice guy. He's saying off camera he's a gentleman. He's saying off camera you can close your eyes, he won't do shit to you. Damn, that nigga N3on is safe haven? Hey man, that camera gas niggas up. That camera got you feeling like you're invincible. You know what I'm saying? But they forget that image is only on your phone. You gotta really be outside and live your life. And people are gonna remember what they're seeing on their phone and they're gonna talk to you about that in person. So you gotta follow that up in person, you know? But it sounds cooler to be about that life on cam, you know?
Gets away from all these guys. He goes back to doing what he normally does. Similar to the Breakfast Club situation, he gets into these confrontations that he ultimately invites himself to, puts himself in the face of people that he doesn't like or would not like him because of stuff that he started or said, and then goes back behind closed doors and then starts some sort of beef or plays the victim card. I think it's a mod in Jason the Ween's community, Woj, said this: I just don't get why N3on goes to events and just goes up to creators he knows he started problems with and acts like he's not farming clips and he's a changed man. Then his clip pages, he pays, posts them with titles to make the other streamer look bad. Then he wonders why people still have issues with him. Since the Twitch community doesn't rock with N3on, he decided to do what most people couldn't have predicted, especially because he was a changed man and he was trying to get away from all of these nasty and bad ways. N3on makes this huge announcement saying that he's gonna move it back to Kick.
Going back to my home, the people that really helped me out when I was nothing, gave me money when I was nothing, believed in me when I was nothing. I am going back to Kick.
God.
All right, we're going back, making a return on the green platty. Okay, full time. I am going.
Damn, bro. Nobody's fucking with him. They got kicked off the Bro was so lonely. Bro was so desperate for attention from the Twitch side, and they didn't give him nothing. That he say, you know what? I'm gonna go back to Kick where the degenerates are at. Where I'll fit right in at, where I could spread whatever bullshit I could spread. Damn. N3on, you going out sad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you came onto the scene sad too, so it's kind of like you leave how you came in type stuff, but damn. Ooh, this is looking rough, my boy.
Going back to Kick, no ads, high production events funded by Kick, events, big things. I've had a lot of long conversations and I've talked about this for months and months and months with Eddie, with everyone at Kick, whatever it is. And until I felt 100% comfortable, I was never gonna pull the trigger ever, because I'm not gonna sacrifice my community. I'm not gonna sacrifice anything for anything. money, whatever it is.
Now, I don't know if N3on must have forgotten, but the reason why he even moved to Twitch streaming is because that was supposed to be the final nail in the coffin of him saying that, yo, I am going to go ahead and move away from all of my past, all of these bad habits that I had, these bad associations that I had, etc., etc. I no longer need the dice money. I no longer need to be the edgelord. I am going to be a good guy. Why? Because I've had a change of heart. And a lot of us saw right through that situation, but I think this right here is the final nail in the coffin that says that, you know, you weren't really in it for a real change. You were in it for, you know, the bag. You thought that there was going to be a bigger bag for you on the opposite side of the spectrum. And for whatever reason, you can't put your finger as to why you haven't been able to tap into that bigger bag. You blame anything and everything but yourself and call it politics or whatever.
You know, he's probably the only one to really say anything. I saw a lot of people, even people that fuck with me, they're like saying shit about, I don't know. It's all right. I saw someone said I'm gonna get jumped. Like, bro, like, come on, bro. You don't get the fuck. I'm not getting jumped, brother. Okay. But yeah, I saw some of that. Someone I've actually fucked with made a tweet too and said something. I don't care, dude. All right. At the end of the day, and that's why I make the decisions I make now. Because guess what, bro? This is a whole politics game. Streaming is politics. It's all politics. There's cliques. There's sides. There's all this. That's why I stay in my.
Just don't be racist, bro. You know what? Maybe it is politics. Maybe it is politics. You're right, because as we can see in the real world, that has racism involved in it also. So yeah, there is politics in streaming. You don't fit in with the non-racist crowd, okay? You fit in on that other side. So go to your side where you'll be able to fit in nice and comfortably, where you'll be able to be your true self, and stay there. Stop acting like you a changed man, bro. You're embarrassing yourself. We don't believe you. We don't believe you. Like, bro, this is so pathetic, bro. This is a grown man. Come on. Take accountability for your actions, bro. You know what you did. You said the words, but your action never followed. You said you were young and dumb and all that stuff, but you still have the same mindset. You're just using a different tactic. Now you using the clip pages to drum up attention to your streams. And now you got the streamers seem like they feel played. They making it seem like you pushed a narrative on my name for no reason. When you came up to me on some weird stuff. But now it's politics. Okay.
Own lane and do my own shit, and I'm so fucking happy here, and I'm not gonna switch it up, bro. Y'all want me to, like, yeah, if a streamer fucks with me, that's collab, let's do it. I have no problem with that. But if I'm not dealing with the fake stuff, I'm good. And I know y'all saw.
I'm not dealing with the fake. Coming from the fakest nigga. Oh my gosh. He did not just say that dumbass shit, bro.
Screenshot of me by myself. I'll scroll to it in a sec. I'll explain it, bro. I'm very introverted, man. I stay to myself. And if I see weird energy from anyone, you know, bro, I'm just doing my job, brother.
To claim that streaming is all politics, fake, clicked up, X, Y, and Z, when you also participate in said system is the most stupidest, I want to be a victim mentality I've ever seen in my life. And this is why N3on can't win. He'll always be funneling money to these clip pages, always be paying for these big collab streams, always be reliant on Daddy Aiden to, you know, boost his ego and boost who he is. The reality is that I don't have any sympathy for N3on. This isn't a woe is me video, but I think more a cautionary tale for those that come after N3on. You can't rise to the top off the backs of, you know, insulting people, saying racist or ignorant things, being socially awkward, not going outside, being a weirdo, all these other things, and then expecting these moments like this to be invited with open and welcome arms. You can't flip-flop between, hey, I'm good now, and then, hey, I'm bad now, or hey, I'm good now, but I'm still hanging on to these bad things, and then go back to doing these bad things on this bad platform. It just doesn't work like that. And I'm sure the dice money will be great for him on that platform, and he'll be able to say the slurs and hang out with the racist people like he wants to, and it should be all fine and dandy. But in a year or two, please don't come back to Twitch begging for the friendships and all this other stuff. Nobody wants that anymore. We're done with N3on. We're over that. We're over apologetic N3on. Go be the crash out that you want to be, and let those people bully you and make fun of you and do all this, that, and the third, and then we can have those types of videos. But no.
Facts. Shout out Omeezy for the video. You did your thing. Honestly, bro, this N3on situation, it's like most things. It's like most people in life. You know, they act like they're changed, but really they do it for ulterior motives. They don't really change because their views change. They do it because they feel like they could benefit from changing to that side. you know, the change is never permanent for most people, you know. And N3on is another example of someone who tried to finesse the system, he thought he was bigger than the program. Okay, he thought he could outsmart everybody, and he thought everybody was dumb enough to fall for his gimmick. Like, they're not streamers themselves. Like, they haven't been working the internet themselves. They know how you think. They know how it would look if they hung out with you and be all buddy-buddy with you. You hot. I don't want you around me, bro. You got racism all tied to your name, all type of shit. I'm good. Hell no. What the fuck? In this climate, you can't even be next to a racist nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and you shouldn't be. But the point is, bro, like, to use this in real life, in your day-to-day, is that, man, watch people movements. They could say a whole lot of sweet shit to you, but watch what they do. Because that's what really moves them, literally, what their actions are doing, bro. It takes me no type of energy to sit here and talk, but it's gonna take a lot of energy for me to get up, go work out, go do this, go do that. That requires more energy. So, listen to what they saying, but also watch what they do, man. I'm gone. Peace.